This is the Silhouette Studio software, and I'm going to show you how to send things to the Silhouette. I've got my design set and I'm ready to send it to Get It Cut. Now up here there are two icons of printers. One is a regular printer for your paper and the other one is Send to Silhouette. So we're going to send it to the Silhouette because I want it cut. Okay, so the one we're going to modify is current settings right here. I want to change a setting because we're going to print this on fabric, not paper. So click on Change Settings, and right here, pull down until you see Fabric. Okay, I have two choices, thick fabric like canvas or thin fabrics like cotton prints. I'm doing thin fabrics like cotton print. In a separate video, I'll show you how to prepare the fabric for the Silhouette. Right now, we're just dealing only with the settings in the Silhouette Studio machine. Okay, it's telling me that the speed is 5 and the thickness is 33, and the blade should be set at 3. Based on experience, I want to change this a bit because I found that this setting, the default setting right here, doesn't make quite clean cuts as I like, especially if I have an intricate design. So I'm going to change the speed to 4. Basically, this is telling the Silhouette machine how fast or how slow to move the blade. The higher the number, the faster it moves, which is fine on paper, but on fabric, because you've got so many little cotton threads, you want to make sure it's a slower speed, so and the machine takes its time to make a nice, clean cut. You can also change the thickness to, I think this is the highest, 33 is the highest. The lowest would be something like tissue paper or something very, very thin one. But for fabric like cotton print, it's telling me, let me change this back to 4. It's telling me 33, which is fine. I have it on the cutting mat, so that should be checked. I have never done track enhancing. I've never used it. You can also make it do a double cut in case you have thicker fabric. You can tell the Silhouette machine, well, let's cut everything. Let's cut all the lines twice. It works if you've got really, really thick fabric, thicker than what allows you, which is 33. So that's an option for you. It says to adjust your blade to the following setting, 3. Based on my experience, regular quilting cotton, this is a good setting. 4 speed, 33 thickness, and 3. And make sure that you're using your blade that is just for fabric. If you have slightly thicker cotton, you can switch just to 4. Make this 4, but also make sure you change your blade as well. And that'll be a separate video. Okay, back to 3. And you can do a test cut. However, what I want you to know that if you've got fabric, the test cut is usually right here on the corner, just like right here. And it's not going to work because with fabric, since it is fabric and not paper, it'll kind of pick up that corner. So if you want to do a test cut, you can use this marker right here, these arrows, and tell it to make a test cut, but in a different spot. Like you probably would want a test cut maybe like right here or somewhere that's not right on the edge. And once you have your everything set up, you can just tell it to cut and you should be able to cut. But these are all your different options. So there's many different types of materials. For freezer paper, I have done, it doesn't give you a setting here, but for freezer paper, I'll tell you what I use. Printable heat transfer materials for dark fabric. And I change this to number 2. And that works really well for freezer paper. And that is it. So that's how to send it to your Silhouette. When you're ready to send it, just click on Cut and it will go ahead and cut your pattern.